for myself, not for the kids, just myself. Bluey's hilarious. It's good.
And you've seen a lot of kids shows.
I've seen a lot of kids shows, and I've seen pretty much every episode of Bluey as a unicorse. That's the episode you gotta.
I have to YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube is your friend. You might be able to find it as, yeah. Do what?
I'll check that out another time. I'll check that out. You know, Justin, what I had hoped was going to last through today was yesterday's weather.
Yeah. Yeah, we tried to with the clouds, and it rained heavily off towards the north, but we didn't get that big gust front like we saw on Saturday with those north winds. A cold front did move through the area, but we still managed with all that sunshine to get to 95. Our average is 94, so slightly above average for central and the southern half of the state. Look at all the 106s, 107 down by the Red River. Heat index approaching 112 to 113 this afternoon off to the south. A little bit warmer. Remember, upper 70s to low 80s for highs up here to the north yesterday. You warmed up into the upper 80s to near 90. And a little bit more in the way of humidity for a lot of locations. But the end is almost here. Yes, we're still in the peak of the summer heat, but I've been mentioning, if you follow me on Facebook, we've been talking about this last week, a little bit of a pattern change. We'll see less in the way of extreme heat, more of these cooler days sprinkled in, especially over the next couple of weeks. But we all know rain, cold fronts, and cooler air starts to arrive at the start of the state fair, which is only 38 days away on the 14th of September, where our average high temperature drops 9 degrees from where we are, all right, middle 80s. By Halloween, 86 days away, doesn't seem that long away. Our average high temperature is upper 60s and then upper 50s by Thanksgiving, 109 days. So once we get past the month of August, we start to take that nosedive and really start to enjoy fall weather. I don't know about you, but that is my favorite season with football and just the cooler air. I'm jonesing for it here big time. 84 degrees, a northeast wind at around 10. The dew point is a little sultry out there with the dew points in the upper 60s in a lot of locations. Temperatures into the 70s and 80s. Still warm out there, especially the southern half of the state. And like I mentioned, that humidity in the muggy category. And that will be the helpful moisture for a little disturbance that's coming in from the northwest. The surface fronts off to the south, but you go up above, there's convergence in the air from the south to the north, and it's going to be right about here. So once this energy rides overhead, we'll get showers and thunderstorms to erupt on that, and that's why there's chances of rain for some here tonight. Upper 60s to low 70s. More storms start to develop out towards Kansas over the next 2 or 3 hours. Right here in the state, probably after 2 o'clock, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Showers and thunderstorms. Couple strong, severe weather threat, very, very low. These will just be heavy rainmakers and noisy, and then they'll continue to develop. Some indications they may stay just north of the metro, but it'll be a close call. South of Interstate 40, you may stay dry, as this will kind of move over the same locations. Eventually, that boundary will slide to the south, but they'll start to weaken during the morning into the afternoon hours. Tomorrow, a mixture of sun and clouds and pretty dry. But then as we head towards Monday night to Tuesday, another wave of moisture will move by as well. And again, some heavy rain. Tonight, heavy rain, maybe some small hail, gusty wind, but again, the severe weather threat looks to be fairly low. Best chance Alva, Ponca City, Enid, and Stillwater. Slight chance by sunrise here across Oklahoma City early to mid-morning. That'll be the chance here across Oklahoma City as this will slide off to the south and east. Tomorrow, high temperatures, 80s for most of us, low 90s, so a little bit cooler than today. Best chance of rain early morning with a mixture of sun and clouds tomorrow afternoon. And again, that slight chance of a shower and thunderstorm off to the south. Couple more rounds of showers and thunderstorms. We heat up upper 90s to near 100 on Friday, and we'll continue.